A very good evening to you wherever you are today. Welcome back to the Boys Arena. I'm here at the KABETE National Polytechnic where the 2024-2025 KAPOSA General Election will be taking place on this Friday, the 14th this month. And this evening, I'm hosting one of the biggest fish in the KAPOSA chairperson, and they are here with us today. So I will just take this opportunity to just welcome you and to thank you for making time and coming. So you can just introduce yourself first before we continue with this.
First and foremost, thank you for calling us here. We are grateful. I'm GLADYS WANGUI, a pharmacy student, year 1.3. I'm the vice chair. I'm vying for this position as a vice chair. Yeah, and I'm grateful for God for this far. I know it has not been easy since when we started. It has been God, and by God's mercy, we are going to take this seat.
Okay, my name is JAPHETH MWAKA. I'm here to take a course in diploma in civil engineering, and I'm vying for chairperson. I'm grateful this evening for you guys for calling us here. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, my first question to you guys, I just want you to briefly tell us what really or what inspired you to go for this post instead of going for any other post, because I know there are about 10 posts, but what really made you, inspired you to just go for this presidential seat?
Okay, I personally, what made me forgo this presidential, first one is about the issue of competition. From last year, that is last year, that was term 2, first term. My capitation, I couldn't hear. And when I go to the accounts, they just told me, just inquire, it will come. And the time because I had to vie for this seat, because I was in balance of 10,000. Having this balance, I was not able to vie for this position. But remember that the capitation must pay 50%. So out of 67%, fee 67,000. Government must pay 30,000, and they have not paid it. So ni jukumu letu sisi kama wanafunzi kulipa hiyo fees ama mwalimu kulipa mzazi kulipa hiyo fees. That was actually meant me to fight that seat. Ndio litetea wanafunzi wale wengine waweze kupata hiyo.
Thank you so much. You talked about mambo na capitation, and I've just heard that many of the comrades and the students here at the school are having that problem.
Yeah.
And thank you, you have already answered that question. Yeah. So that was my first question. So another question to you, I just wanted you to briefly explain or take like some few minutes to explain to us some of your manifestos or the plans that you have for the comrades of the KABETE.
Okay, my manifesto, one, I have only 2. And my chair will explain only 2. We have 4. So tumefanya kugawana 2. Okay. Yeah. My first manifesto, niyo nimesema capitation. The second one is about the renovation of hostels and the Wi-Fi. Hiyo Wi-Fi tuongelea. Wacha niseme about renovation. Ukiangalia for now, ukiangalia local notes and Abadeas iko sawa, zimerenovatiwa zikakaa sawa. You are comfortable ukiwa pale. But if you look at local notes and Elgons, they are zinakaa vibaya hata uko ndani. So they need renovation zikae vizuri. At least ukiwa pale ndani usijisikie tu uko comfortable. Thank you. Okay. Let the chair explain another 2. Thank you.
The other manifesto is about Wi-Fi. You can see most of our students who joined currently for CBET and CDAC, and there is no Wi-Fi in our departmentals. But now, if we go there and speak about this issue of Wi-Fi, the installation of Wi-Fi in complex, the electrical building, mechanical building, the business department and applied department, it can be of help to us as students, because we see we cannot be buying our bundles. We are using more money to buy bundles because of those discussions, because of the assignment that we are given in class, and it is urgently needed when the lecturer is in class. So us, me and my chair here, we want to go there, fight for Wi-Fi, installation of Wi-Fi in our department, and even along our hostels there, because we don't have Wi-Fi in our hostel. Students stay a long hours out there because of Wi-Fi, but if the Wi-Fi is installed along the hostel, you can see we can stay in our hostel, still use the Wi-Fi's. The other thing is about food at mess. Most of students are complaining about the prices of food in mess. They are very high. Some of our students, they opt to go outside for food, and when we still have our mess here, so it can be like we try to see and to make a change there, because right now the food, we have maize, we have tomatoes, potatoes out there, but still the prices of food are very high here in the mess. So we can see if we are going to make a change there, we speak with the administration if they can help us and reduce the prices of food, so that our students are able to have a large amount of food, the food that they can be satisfied and at a lower price. Yeah, I guess those are our manifestos, and we are praying to God, like, you may vote for us, and if you see it is your wish, for those things are the one that the student have told us, like they have issue with those things, and those we have seen, like, let's go there and fight for them. So we are praying to God, like, and asking you as a student, requesting you to vote for us, so that we can go there, we work together as comrades and bring a change in these things, and we are going to work together. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much. So I have another question to you guys. I have heard recently, we have had the May intake, whereby the number of students has rose to a higher level, whereby you may find that some of the classes are missing chairs. I can say that when you just walk to the complex building, you find that some students are just stranded outside the classes, they don't have chairs, or the rooms are missing. So what are some of the strategies that you have laid down, so that when you click this seat, you use it to just solve that problem?
Okay, about it, thank you for your question first. About that issue, if you see in our school, the number of students in WANGUI, but classes are less. But we have a plan. It's there. This closing, that this block that you see here, the engineering block and the administration block, it will be bring down na kujenga ghorofa classes. Hiyo ndo kitu niko. And then we shall also extend from the camps, basketball going that side. It's on our step. That's why nimesema there is a plan. Thank you.
So thank you so much. So I have another question. I think it is the last question.
Yeah.
I think this is a problem. I also have to ask you guys. So I have heard that the students who are sleeping in the school, staying in the hostels, have these problems of there is shortage of washrooms and the bathrooms. You see, whereby in the morning, for example, some students have to go to class at exactly 8 in the AM, and you see the washrooms are very less, students are many, and they will have to take shower, to wash their clothes, to do their laundry, and some sort of thing. So what are some of the strategies to use to solve that problem about the hostels and all those?
Okay, thank you for your question again. The way that I've answered you, that from the accounts going up to far end of the new hostel, hapo kutakuwa na hostel mpya zitawekwa hapo, and probably hakuwezi kuwa na hostel na hakuwezi kuwa na vyoo na bafu, so zitaongezwa. be sure of that one. I love you guys. I want to congratulate you and just to promise you that the media group in the school, the time when the president will arrive at this school, that is the next month, July, that before atoke kwa hii shule, I'll make sure that kumewekwa studio kwa hii shule. Kumewekwa studio. Akitoka kwa ile gate that day, kwa hii shule kumekuwa na studio. That is the big problem watu wa media. Hata saa hii kunaweza kuwa na radio na television yetu. Tunaita KABETE. That is the keyword. I'll promote you guys. Thank you.
So, okay, so I have at least, this is not a question, but just to inquire from you guys. So on Friday you are going for election. You are going for election. So I hate this question. Can you tell us briefly if your political background, like high school or your future plans that you have? For example, if you win this election, what are some of your future plans? Will you one day or some years to come, will you go for the nationwide politics or something like that?
Yeah, what's your sister?
Thank you for your question. For me, my leadership started when I was young. I started leadership when I was in class 5. That is when I was elected as a class prefect for my class. Class 6, class 7, class 8 I was a deputy president of the school. On class 8 I was the governor by that time. So you see, leadership was something that was in me, and that is what I want to exercise right now. When I went to high school, from 1 I became the school prefect. From 2 I became the class prefect. From 3 I became the deputy president of the school. So leadership was something that was in me, and for me being fair, I learned a lot of leadership quality: patient, loving students, listening, and speaking less. So according to me, I have more qualities of a leader, but still, when you give me this position, I'm going to learn more and more, because leadership is all about learning and listening. That is what I believe. And in the future, maybe out there, I believe that God is going to give me a post somewhere. Maybe one day, one time, you will see me being a governor of maybe my county, or maybe the county that I studied my studies of high school, my high school level. Yeah, that is what I do believe, that one day, one time, I will be a leader. I like leadership, and I like leading people and showing them showing them the right thing and fighting for their rights. For we are all human beings, and we must fight for the human rights. Like Wangari mother, that woman inspires me a lot, and I desire to be like her. Someone one day told me, and that now was my high school deputy president. No, not deputy president, but deputy head teacher. Deputy head teacher was the one who made me identify my potential, because he told me one day, he called me on his office. By that time, I was going, like, let me say, I was not doing the right thing. Then he called me, he told me, like, he was thinking, like, one day, one time, probably I will be like Wangari Maathai. Oh, I said, oh, so you can see the potential in me. So meaning, like, I have the potential, and that is why I started working on my weaknesses and improving my strength. And now here I am, vying for deputy president, and I know God is going to give me this post with the work of you. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Kwangu, uongozi wangu ulianza nikiwa ile mtoto mdogo kabisa, Sunday school, 3 years. I was leading the others in the Sunday school, singing, dancing, and also preaching to them. When I came primary school, I was games captain. High school, I was captain. And that was all. And I believe that, I believe in myself. That ninaweza. I believe in myself that ninaweza. That kuongoza watu wengi sio kitu rahisi. And I nilichukua hiyo uongozi kutoka kwa kitabu. Unajua, we might say that uongozi maybe it's like ni kitu imenacha, but it comes from God. If God elect you, hakuna mtu mwingine kukupa. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, so my last thing, my last one, I just want you in about 1 minute. I just want you to talk to the students to tell them the reasons why they should elect you over the other contestants that you are competing with. Just about 1 minute. Can you talk to the comrades and ask for the votes?
Thank you for your question. I've been Gladys Wangui and my chair here, MWAKA. We kindly request you to vote for us. You have seen our manifesto. Vote for us for our manifesto and our capability. I know you can see by look of thing, maybe how we have interacted with you in our classes, out here in the field, you can see the capability in someone. So elect leaders according to their capability. Elect leaders who can help you and who can take you to a place. Some people who can listen to you. So when you, me according to me, I can tell you as student, when you elect leader, choose wisely, because these people you are going to work together for a whole year. People who can listen to you, people who will be there for you to uphold comrade power. Yeah, thank you.
So what I can say that all students KABETE, I will work with them. Unajua kuna hii strategy ya ukichaguliwa, maybe watu wanasema you go for administration. No. Funny thing about me is that if you choose me, you know the reason why they choose me. Hakuna haja wa mwanafunzi anipigie simu aniambia nataka usaidizi wangu, nimwambie siko karibu ama sipatikani. Sasa why should students choose me as their leaders? I'll serve them equality. Kila mtu, akuwe mvulana, akuwe msichana, akuwe mwalimu, akuwe mfanyikazi. Because remember that it's not about student peke yao. It's that link connecting student and the administration. Yeah. So you guys elect us over the others. You are the best.
Tunawapenda sana. We
Thank
love
you.
you all.
Thank you.
That's why they tried.
So thank you so much for you guys for coming. I just want to wish you well. I know it's not an easy thing.
Yeah.
We are going for this set on Friday.
Yeah.
I just want to wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank
To
you.
KAPOSA to take KABETE to the next level. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming in. Goodbye. So that was JAPHETH, MWAKA and GLADYS WANGUI, the chairperson and the vice chairperson. They are vying for the presidential seat on Friday. So as they have said, just vote for them and you'll see change. Thank you so much for your time, and I just want to say goodbye for now.